Hey guys, Lucy here from Hunting for George. Today I am in Paddington, a very picturesque and very hilly suburb of Brisbane. I'm about to take you around a home called Arcos. It's part Queenslander, part Spanish villa, and another part that I can't quite figure out yet. Let's go check it out. Sucker for an archway, and this home is not short of them. We saw them a lot on that exterior, but then this is this very dramatic arched entrance as soon as you walk through the front door. We've got this Venetian plaster which brings a lovely earthy feel to the walls, and also that very elegant LED strip lighting, and along these stairs lighting your way, which we've got a couple of directions to choose from. There's a lot to see, but first let's check out over to the right. This is the formal living area. We step up these beautiful stairs, and again you'll start to see, so this is very consistent in this home, the curves. There's arches and curves everywhere, in the sofas, in the seating, in the coffee tables, in the joinery, even in the artwork. We have this space here, letting a beautiful amount of airflow in when you bring those louvers open. So that looks out onto our pool area. So let's check out that pool space. That's a very impressive exterior. And to be honest with you, not what you expect when you see this home from that front. Check out the pool in your pop. There is a very Mediterranean feel out here, very generous proportions, huge daybed. I love the way that this pool wraps around the side of this building. Plus you've got a very generous spa, outdoor shower, seating. But I can't stop looking at that house. There's a lot to show you, so let's go inside. Okay, follow me. Are you ready? Welcome to the heart of the home. Just love the feeling in this space. It is so incredibly grand, but it's extremely soft as well, which I think they've done through a lot of their material choices. This was really interesting to me. This is a unfilled travertine, and it's fluted, and then on the top they've actually got this polished travertine. So they've got that nice kind of play on that organic material. And again, it's just so strong and curved, and obviously those incredible staircases. I can't wait to take you up there. We're going up there very soon, but first of all, let's check out this kitchen. Curves everywhere. So here we have our huge island bench, and this is obviously our kitchen area, which is on display. Through here, we've got our prep area and our pantry. I like the way this kitchen kind of wraps around itself. So this is still open, but it's very hidden. So you can, throw your shopping in here. You've got your pantry. Tell you what, a very well organized pantry. Gotta love that. Tell you what, I love my tea. They've got everything here, and they've got all my favorites. They're just missing, they need a little bit more Earl Grey, and then it's like my perfect tea drawer. So through here, so we have our laundry area. So this is a great space to be able to shut this away if you want to. Otherwise, a really good prep area. There's so much space in here. There's storage everywhere, beautiful joinery. You've got your ovens here, integrated freezer and fridge, huge size freezer and fridge. I love this. Again, anywhere where they could put a curve, they've put it. I love the way they've treated their range hood and these sort of cylindrical tiled features. Okay, so here we've got a very generous bench space, and I can see that this is kind of the party space. This is where you prep your drinks. I'm looking through here. We've got a very well-stocked bar fridge. Might have to check that out later, which, you know, you'd make yourself a drink, which is great for all of your guests, because look at this incredible dining table. So this actually seats 10, and it is a really good size, plus it's concrete with this travertine. Lazy Susan. Can I just say, Jono has been telling me that we need a Lazy Susan, and I'm like, I've never really kind of vibed it. I thought it's a little bit crass, but now that I've seen this actually works incredibly well. And because of the sheer scale, the diameter of this space, it actually is a really functional aspect to this table. And these chairs as well, very comfortable. I get how this works now, sitting here, having your drink, and maybe after dinner, you've got yourself a whiskey, you probably head down to your sunken lounge. This has got a great feeling. It's carpeted down here. It's very soft. I mean, this is a very dramatic curved sofa. This velvet as well is this lovely kind of sage green. Oh, it's very deep. Oh my goodness. So this is very rancho relaxo, and it's got a wonderful aspect. If you look back through there, you can see the amazing staircase. It's just, there's so much light. I go upstairs, there's a couple more rooms I need to show you on this ground floor level, so follow me. There's so many wonderful surfaces that I can't help but touch. They're absolutely beautiful. We're going to step up here and we're going to lead through into a powder room. If you take a look through here, very earthy materials, a lot of stone, a lot of raw texture. And this leads us into, there's so many arched doorways. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely spectacular. More arched doorway upon doorway. This is our guest room. So this is a very generous guest bedroom, which what I actually quite love here is this kind of flush joinery. So they've inbuilt their storage. So that's a great use of space. It looks out onto the front of the home to give you that context. And through here, it's got a ensuite, very generous size. Similar to what we saw in the powder room, and you'll start to kind of notice a lot of those tones, those earthy tones. We've got a lot of that plaster and a lot of that raw stone. And this doorway actually acts as a front entrance. So what I like about this is that they could actually turn this into essentially a home office. Maybe they've got clients that they want to have, or it's just a really handy front entrance to a guest bedroom. Watch your step. I'm going to open this up, get some lovely airflow happening. The height of those doors and the way that they open completely up just transforms this space entirely. I love the fact that these sheer curtains then start to kind of billow and move, and you can get a sense for this amazing cascading greenery that's coming down from that concrete feature. It kind of encases you. It's very cozy, and it's kind of got a bit of an Indonesian feel once you walk outside. Generosity continues. Woo! See what I mean by billowing? You've got this secondary kitchen area outside, a very good space for your barbecue. So this is very much an entertainer's pad. And there's just spaces to inhabit everywhere. I really love this day bed again. Circles, curves, arches. I love it. Okay, it is time. Are you ready? We're gonna go upstairs. This gives you a nice idea of what we were dealing with that garden. So you can really see the full extent of this. This has actually only been planted a couple of months ago. So this is growing up incredibly well, and give this sort of 6-12 months, it's going to be completely billowing and cascading over itself. But can we take a moment to appreciate the view from the top of these stairs? That circular skylight, the incredible arch of the staircases, and even that aspect, that view right up to the hill. I noticed they've got the Zanzibar gem down there. They will actually grow really well in that space. They kind of thrive on neglect, and they're really good indoor plants, and they will just get bigger and bigger. What is through the big arched doorway? We have the master suite. Whew. This is very grand. Everything is kind of supersized in here. It's bigger, it's grander. You know, the bed is elevated, it's raised. You're literally sleeping on a platform. You're essentially royalty. You've got a beautiful aspect outside to the garden. And I was wondering, why on earth is this bed head so deep? Well, if you look on the other side, epic shoe storage. I absolutely love that. That is so incredibly generous, but it does not stop there. Oh no, that's not it. We have got a very lush walk-in robe. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I need to live in this house. Like, this is insane. Oh my God, I love these clothes. Oh my word. I would rock that for like a New Year's Eve or even just a casual Tuesday. All right, I've got to step away from the clothing and show you the rest of the house. So I love the way that feels. I love how open and light it is. There's a lot of high ceilings in here because these are north-facing windows bringing a lot of light in. This is a beautiful detail as well with this archway again. The mirrored space, great for getting ready in the morning. You've got these really fantastic inbuilt drawers, which is, oh my God, a girl's just best friend. All of your makeup in there, all of your hair accessories. But we haven't even finished yet, guys. It keeps going. You ready? Oh my goodness. So this is the master ensuite, which is all centered around this huge bathtub, which I have been told, so this is a brand new build, and apparently no one has actually used the bathtub yet. So, soz. I just have to do this. Oh my Lord. You know, all in aid of scale. I'm just helping you guys out, right? This is absolutely ridiculous. It's basically a pool in itself. Whoa. It's very dramatic. I love the way the sun is just punching through that circular skylight. And what's really interesting about this is that nib wall. I see this a lot in en-suites, you know, hiding your toilet, hiding your showers around the other side of the wall, but I've never really seen it used in this curved detail. It's very soft. I love the fixtures in here as well. So we've got this champagne fixture and fittings throughout the showers and the taps. It's very soft, it's very warm, it's that beautiful rose gold, and it's just very kind of, it's feminine, but it's just very strong as well. It's quite robust. We're stepping up. And this is essentially the children's wing of the home. So we've got another living area here. It's very similar to the styling that we saw down below. So we've got this curved joinery, which mimics what we saw on that lower level. A very good size. And through here, a fantastic home office, dual working spaces. This is practically a necessity these days, having a really good space to work from your home. But I've got to show you into the first of these 3 bedrooms up here, because tell you what, if you draw this drawer to get this as your bedroom, you're the lucky one. Come in. So this is very generous. You've got this walk-through robe, which leads you into a very dramatic kind of cave-like ensuite, which has got a wonderful feeling in here. You've got this very dramatic champagne pendant. Again, you're just sort of encased. It's just like, it's a beautiful cocoon, and everywhere I turn, there's a curve and an arch, and it just makes me happy, to be honest with you. Got more bedrooms, the fun continues, and whilst these are smaller than that one, they're still very, very generous. So in here we have a very moody ensuite, and I don't know why I'm now all of a sudden going quieter, because it is very ambient in here. I really like this detail. They've just got this feature light, which is bringing up a lot of that texture of this tile, which I haven't actually seen throughout the rest of the home. So this is unique to this ensuite. But it's very dramatic, it's very moody, and I just love the material selection throughout this home. So this is our bedroom space. It also has a really great size space for working, so you've essentially got your own sort of inbuilt desk and home office space in this bedroom. And this door, it's actually adjoining to our other bedroom, which is pretty much a mirror image of what we just saw. So you've got your bedroom, you've got your desk area, you've got your robes, and you've also got your ensuite. So this upper level leads us out onto the balcony. There's a wonderful breeze coming through there. Just seems to kind of wrap around itself. It's filled with surprises, and speaking of surprises, I've got some more to come. So I'm just calling the lift, if you don't mind, because you know what? I'm sick of walking, but here it comes now. How about I meet you in the basement? Bye. Now in the basement, which has a very cheeky and well-placed wine cellar. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. We've got plenty of shelves still to fill, but we'll make it one less. I'll take a cheeky Pinot up. I love the detailing all throughout this home. Here with this archway. Oh, hey Ninja. Hey. This is Ninja. This is actually her home. She's just assisting with the home tour. I'm gonna take a look at this bar fridge. I'm gonna find myself a drink, and then let's have a look at this house in closer detail. Tell you what, I love a good glassware selection. I feel like being a little bit extra. I can get used to this. Okay, so I've got to admit, this home is a bit of a jack in the box. I mean, from the outside, it's very intriguing, it's very picturesque, and you want to open it up. But as soon as you do, it completely reveals itself and opens up an entirely different dialogue from what you might have anticipated from seeing that front facade. So I mentioned that this was part Queenslander, and the Queenslander definitely comes through in that exterior facade. So this used to actually be a 1946 Queensland Weatherboard cottage. So the original cottage has actually been jacked up, it's been elevated, and it's been built up, down, and around. So it's created its entirely new landscape around this original cottage. So often when I walk through homes, I can really easily identify what the hero is in each individual home. But I've got to admit, in this home, there's so many different things pulling for my attention, and there's so many wonderful pockets and vignettes to enjoy. From when you first, walk through those front doors and you kind of go through that very cool underground archway that leads you into this insanely open and lush environment that you're just not anticipating from when you see that front of the building. That insane curved staircase leading you from the ground floor right up to that master suite. Those beautiful circular skylight details bringing in a wonderful amount of light and bringing your attention to the lush greenery below. The huge dining table with its own lazy Susan, probably the coolest lazy Susan I'll admit that I have ever seen. The insanely large sunken lounge. I feel like very small when I'm in there. It begs for more friends, that sunken lounge. It could host so many people, and that is just one room in this living space. And I guess that's what this home is. It's just big. Like, it's just so big. And I mean, we are in Queensland. I mean, they do like things bigger in Queensland, right? The kitchen is very functional. There is so much space. It kind of wraps around itself. So you've got that butler's pantry, but you've also got that laundry area, which is hidden away. There is so much storage everywhere. In fact, the storage throughout this home is very impressive. And not only that, but the joinery has been thought about a lot. The kitchen is very much functional prep area, but it's also about entertaining, and there's definitely that kind of hero drink space. There is that very long bench space, which is all about drinks, cocktail preparation, more space for your guests, canapes. I can imagine so many parties going down in this pad. The other living space, which is on a slightly different elevation, that has a different feeling entirely, but it's very much the same aesthetic. It's just a bit cozier, it's formal, but it's very much could be used as like a kids area down the track, or just a lovely space to sit and watch your kids in the pool. And I really like actually that aspect, seeing that water, seeing that kind of reflect off the glass, off the garden. It's just so very fresh and tropical, and I really loved that feeling out there. So there are 5 bedrooms in this home. There is a very generous bedroom on the ground floor, but then when we go up to those upper levels, we actually have 4 bedrooms, one being that huge master suite. And I mean huge, it was just supersized everything. The bed, the bed head, the view, the walk-in robe, that bathtub. Oh my goodness, that bathtub. That wasn't even a tub, that was a small size pool. Again, the finishes in there were just beautiful. I love that use of rose gold. Again, a very soft color palette, but because they'd use things like concrete and stone and raw edging, It's not too soft, it's not too delicate. It has a very robust element to it. So obviously we've got the very impressive staircase that takes us through the 3 levels of this home, but not only that, we do have that lift, and I did love a cheeky lift of taking me straight down to the basement, which is a huge multiple car garage, home gym. You know, they're still working on that area. Like I said, this is a brand new build, plus that wine cellar, which has got lots more shelves that need to be filled. I think what impressed me most about this home was how soft, delicate, and considered it was. It actually wasn't what I was anticipating. I was kind of expecting big and brash, but it wasn't that at all. It had a wonderful sensibility, and I think that is what ties it into that Queensland heritage. That is kind of what adds that friendly element to this home. So I said at the start, it was 1 part Queenslander, 1 part Spanish villa. What's the other missing part? I've got to say, party pad. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that home tour as much as I enjoyed taking you through. I would love to know what you thought, so leave me a comment below. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe, because we've got plenty more home tours coming your way. Cheers.